if y'all need. And should have plenty of space. If anybody needs a hand climb before, don't be shy. Thing is that I bring everybody back. If for any reason today we take on water of any kind, there are life jackets under everybody's seat. Just want to reach down. It stops the boat. You fall, you get hurt. It takes a long time to get an ambulance, stand up and look over their heads, or vice versa. But it makes my job a lot more enjoyable. That way I know what y'all are doing. Oh God, summer jobs and stuff. I've been doing this since I was 13 years. It is 250 square miles inside the reservoir, and they can sit in the zoo.
애기하고인가 보다. 안 보여? 안 보여?
Every year. But that's usually due to stupidity. To get out the water. These kind of turtles stayed in the water all the time. Ultimately, it would kill them. Their shells would have full of water. So, like, most of the turtles you'll notice out here today are from up on logs, empty sliders, snap turtles, sawbacks, ridgebacks, things like that. All those kind of pretty good, but it's vibration. Always try to pop the water with the attractant.
오, 크다.
Vibration. It'll look like an alligator doesn't actually chew it. Well, you have to do that unless they're numbers. But I mean, it's kind of like looking at the meat from the store. I mean, the worst thing you can do for any wild animal is feed it. That's what's called
attracted to you.
You know? Yeah. I got that green substance, y'all will see that growing up in those stalks amongst the sawgrass. I need to live off the land for a little while. Y'all know one thing y'all can. It's brown. Go back out, I'll fall up in there. Yeah, that's typically what you expect to see down in here because of the lack of dry land. But thanks to tourism, you get this one, there's something. That's why they're, I mean, I'm not going to lie to y'all. These things are no different than the street performers in the French Quarter. You know, down there we throw chains. Here we throw snacks, but it's the exact same kind of stuff. They're surviving on tourism.
또 왔어.
You know?
아는 거야.
Let me tell you something. If this boat broke, I don't think they have a conscience, all right? I mean, they're here for food. In the winter, it's a big problem. They swim out and they get in the boat pretty regularly. This time of year, they're all being watched how much we feed them because we got 4 tours today. Come out here about that second. You want to see the raccoons? They'll be up in the tree sleeping. At least in a couple of you're in the uncover, you can see them up there sleeping. But you come about that. Always very, very comfortable. And the reason for that, those small valves, it's very stagnant. It's a but usually catch about 30 pounds of crawfish out here now. I have to put out 100 deep water traps, and it takes me about a week. Okay, that's good. So I was talking earlier, this sawgrass. What I'm gonna do, again, be careful around here. Like when I was in high school, this was one of our hot spots for crawfish. These are willow trees, and I point to little willow.
I throw them in my garden.
I found it awful 100 times. But I thank y'all for coming. Y'all had a good just push it. All you gotta, if you didn't have a good time, don't take a picture of that. I'll put a different thing. I'll make it different. This where I'm feeling amazing. Just done this, but I've had 3 different lives. I enjoy marriage. I enjoy toilet house. Never want to get a real. They say you can still go up for boats, but y'all just stay seated until I have this boat firmly tied up against the docks. I'll let y'all know when it's safe to climb out. You know, I'm gonna tell a bunch of goofy jokes and stuff. Hope y'all have a great Easter. Be careful in that city because it's a lot more dangerous than the swamp. Thank you. Take the time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank y'all so much for coming.
꿀빵 시청해줘서 감사합니다. 구독, 좋아요, 만세!